This is a statement, first off, like just like the school walkout the 14th of this month, it's just to display everything that we like. We are not just a presence on Twitter. We're not just some social media fad. We're not like Tide Pods. Like we're trying to push this idea that we have a voice, that people can speak out, and that voice should be heard. And the more and more that it falls on deaf ears, the more we're just going to switch them out.
At every march there's going to be voter registrations booths. It's just to make sure that, we're pushing the message of now is the time for action, but also November is going to be the time for action, and it's the time to make our voice heard when we're voting. It just shows that the youth are tired of being the generation where we're locked in closets and waiting for police to come in case of a shooter. And we're sick and tired of having to live with this normalcy of turning on the news and watching a mass shooting.
They like to believe we're puppets. They like to believe that we're being controlled by somebody else because they don't want to believe that human beings have a decent right to be good. They don't want to believe that human beings have this power, because if they have this power, then they might not need a gun.
And it's not just that we're human beings, it's because we're kids. And I think they're afraid that, one day we're going to be the adults. And they don't know what that world is going to be like, but we do, and we believe it's going to be a better and a more just world than the one we live in now. Obviously, we were going to get hate because this is one of the most polarizing, if not the most polarizing issue in this country. And there's always going to be two sides. There's never going to be one side. It's always going to be a two-side issue. We're just trying to make sure that it's not a two-party issue. We're trying to make sure that this is about life or death. It's not about Democrat or Republican.